Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I wanted to illustrate another point here which is very important, especially in light of this ridiculous, buffoonish, clown-like escapade that we call the election here in the United States. And that is the concerted effort being made by the John Birch Society far right-wing government-hating types to get the people to buy into the notion that the government is their enemy. The government is the one that's doing everything. The government is the problem. The government. It's always about too many regulations, too much this, too much that, and everything else. And all of this is designed specifically to make people hate their government so that multinational corporations and international banking systems and free trade agreements and everything else that make these corporations unaccountable to anybody will no longer face any kind of resistance in any nation that they go into. So there is a concerted effort being made to make people hate their government. And of course, it's not done in any kind of constructive way. It's not done in an effort to try and get you involved. It's not done in an effort to try and reform anything or to bring about change that actually is beneficial for individuals or families. No, it is just hatred and apathy towards the government. Now you have to understand, especially in light of this buffoonish clown show that is going on right now, that the candidates that we are given, we are supposed to hate. You're supposed to hate Obama because he's a backstabbing, lying son of a bitch. You're supposed to hate Mitt Romney because he is a thieving fucking fraudster and someone who would sell his own mother for a fucking dollar. You're supposed to hate these people because it only goes into that larger picture, and that is to hate your government. And if you are given a choice of two fucking idiots to run your country, and they are the face of your fucking government, then of course you want people to hate them too. So this is why you will never see a candidate that is even halfway a fucking human being. Every candidate will be a filthy sack of fucking shit that people will vote for because they still believe that one might be less fucking septic than the other. And it keeps the system afloat, while at the same time international free trade agreements are going on, international multinational corporations are infiltrating and taking over entire industries around the world, free of any kind of obligation, free of any kind of regulation, because everybody is being brainwashed into looking at the government as the enemy. Now, this is not meant to be a defense of governments that are evil, that are despotic, that are tyrannical, that keep their people under domination. And of course, that would be true for the United States government as it stands right now. But eliminating the government only guarantees that we will have that rollerball future that I've talked about before, where multinational corporations actually run everything. It's moving into that direction right now. And if you think it's bad when you have a national government that does not respond to the will of the people that they supposedly represent, imagine how much worse it will be when you have a corporation running everything that is completely unregulated and free to do whatever it wants because there is nothing that can stand in its way and nothing that can stop it. You need to look at it a little bit differently. Something to think about for the evening. Thank you. Good night.